Hi beauties, Radiance here from Lighthouse Effects. I'm standing here in front of the bulldozer out right next to the studio that's going in, Silver Birch Studios. I'm totally excited to be here with you. If you are here, you are probably a musician wanting a legendary impact for your fans and wanting the key tools and the key resources for emotional health, emotional literacy, and emotional intelligence to make all of that happen. Today we're talking about wounding space. The original things that we agreed to as children, like those core belief systems. And we're going to see that reflected as adults in the relationships that surround us. So if we're in highly toxic environments and highly toxic relationships, you're going to see that reflected back to you like, like a lot of toxicity, a lot of not feeling like you have many tools, not feeling like you know how to process the information that's coming in. It might show up in alcohol, in drugs, in rehab, in a lot of 12-step programs. So anything basically that you could go to a 12-step program for, that's probably the core pieces of where do you get those emotional tools. The emotional tools come from us being able to process internally what's going on our system, within our system. This is our system. So being able to recognize what are my emotions, what are my feelings? You'll hear me repeat this a lot. What are my needs? And from that, what are my boundaries? And then how about the other person? What are they reflecting back to me? And where can I show up more in my relationships with other people? So this week, my invitation to you is, what are the levels of toxicity that I hold within my life? What are kind of the things that I've made other people agree to play the jerk for me or play the bad guy in my life? Who do I have as those people within my life? And how do I really start sourcing myself so that I don't have to ask them to show up in my life as that person anymore? I have choices on the ways that I want people to show up in my life. Keep tuned into this channel. I'm so grateful that you're here. Thanks for spreading the message and sharing it. I'm a little cold, so I'm going to get going. But lots of blessings to you, and share the message. Also, lastly, please note, like in the comments below, what kind of songs are you listening to this week that inspire you, that are kind of the jerk songs? I'd like to hear that. Like, what are your jerk songs? Oh my gosh, that person's such a jerk. So post that for me. Let's shift that for you so that you can have more vibrancy and more frequency in your life with a better supportive community, so you can go out and do what you need to do in order to reach the most amount of people. Sending love on the journey.